Hello internet world, welcome to my review of the Ring Stick-Up Cam Pro. This is an advanced indoor or outdoor camera, very kindly sent in to me free of charge by the manufacturer. No money's changed hands, they haven't asked me to say anything in particular. I'm simply sharing with you my opinion so that you can make an informed buying decision. Now a little bit of background first. I've used the Ring system with various cameras that are available for many years, and I've always been very impressed with it. I was very excited that they brought out the new Stick-Up Cam Pro, which has got some great features built in. Now before I show you the features and also some video footage captured with this, let's take a look at the box contents. So we get a setup guide and some information about the warranty. We also get an audio video recording sticker. If you are recording outside in some countries, it's a requirement that you display this, so it's nice they include that inside the box. Now you can stand this on a table or desk, it's got a stand built in, or you can reposition the stand and you can mount it onto a wall, and they supply all of the hardware required to mount this onto a wall as well. We also get a charging cable. This is micro USB to full size USB. This is for charging the battery. We get an official Ring battery, of course. It's got a little sort of tab on here which helps locate this into the camera and then release it. You sort of push to release. Very high quality battery this. We've got the micro USB connector here for charging, contacts for the camera, and there is also some LED feedback, so when you're charging you know at what status the battery is. And then of course we get the camera itself, and it is a really nice looking camera. First of all, a little bit larger than their previous sort of indoor outdoor cameras, but it is packed full of features. We'll take a closer look at this in a short while, but what I really want to do is just take a quick look at the box. So we've got the Ring app, which is packed full of different features as well. You get real-time notifications to your smartphone, and you can either look at the camera live or you can look at the recorded footage. We take a look round on the back. We've got precise motion detection. We've got versatile placement because you can, as I mentioned earlier, stand this up on a bookshelf or a table or a mantelpiece, or indeed you can move this stand and mount it onto a wall. And we've also got advanced sound. So this has got two-way audio, so you can have really clear conversations with the person by the camera through your smartphone, and it's also got noise cancelling audio plus as well. The additional features in this new version are the bird's eye view. That is really very cool. So for example, if you've got this installed outside and you enable the bird's eye function, then this will actually show you within a preset area where that person has walked. So it's really very clever indeed. There's a rechargeable battery, of course, privacy controls, colour night vision. You can link Ring devices as well, and you get access to video and photo history. There is an app in the iOS App Store and the Google Play Store. It also works with the smart voice assistant listed here. So let's take a little look at the camera. So obviously this is the front, really nice lens, decent speaker, really clear speaker indeed on this one. Very impressed with that. If we take a look on the bottom here, just on this corner, there is a screw. Now I'll show you the bottom being taken off very shortly, but this screw is like a security screw, so it stops people easily unmounting the camera and taking the battery out. On the side, it's a nice smooth design. Round on the back, we've got some information here about our serial number, a QR code which we scan during setup. We've got this additional little rubber piece which we can remove, and this is where we can move this base into this back position and then mount it onto a wall very easily. We've also got just here the USB-C connector for charging the device via an optional solar panel. You could potentially, although I've never done this, instead of running off the battery indoors, if you found a suitable rated power supply, I don't think it's officially supported, but you could probably power this via the USB-C. You'll also notice on this back portion here we've got a lock and unlock symbol, and that is so that you can rotate this and remove the base, and then this is where you put your battery in here. There's also a little orange setup button in there as well. So that's where the battery is located, and then to put it back on, you simply push the base back on and then rotate round to the locked position. When it's in the locked position, that is when you can screw this security screw in. And then on the very base is this ball joint. So this rotates, and then this portion here actually slides off. If I can do this, there we go. So this plate slides off. This is what you're going to attach to your wall if you are mounting this on a wall, and then it simply clips back into place on the base of the camera. Simple as that. Very, very easy installation. Now the features in here are so many. I'm not going to be able to cover them all in this video, but what I do want to let you know is that the video footage is extremely good, even in poor lighting conditions. Let's take a little look at that now. So that was in quite poor lighting conditions, and I think it's a really good quality video footage. When you've got better lighting, of course, the video footage improves. If you've got this outdoor during daylight, it performs admirably. During night time, we've still got colour night vision. And the notifications that you get are also really very prompt. When somebody walks by the camera, if you've got motion detection set up on it, it will notify you via your smartphone, and then you can view the footage back or indeed jump into live view. I think that Ring, with the whole range of their cameras, have got everything covered, and certainly this is really a great step up in quality. The battery life is decent. Obviously it does depend upon how often the camera is triggered via motion. That has a big effect on battery life, but overall I found it to be very good indeed. And taking the battery out and charging it is nice and quick anyway. And then of course you've got that optional ability to use this wired, or indeed you can connect an optional solar panel which will trickle feed the battery and keep it topped up. And of course if you do that, you're more often than not going to be mounting it a bit higher up on your property, and you don't want to keep having to get up on a ladder or lean out of a window, for example, to gain access to the camera. So using an optional solar panel is a really good way of making this a super convenient installation. You can more or less sort of set it up and then forget it. The field of view, really very good. The two-way audio is exceptional. Very big improvement on this camera. It's so clear, and the noise cancellation really does help in that respect as well. If you're looking for a really versatile, flexible home security system that integrates well into your smart home, that you can use indoors or outdoors, then the Ring Stick Up Cam Pro certainly gets my vote of confidence. If you want to pick up one of these for yourself, please do check out the links down in the video description. There's also a link down there, of course, to the manufacturer's website. I want to thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. Any questions you've got, pop them in the comments section. Please do hit that like button, and I'll see you in another video very soon.